Hare Krishna. Holy devotees, Hare Krishna. So today we have come for our Attainment of Suddha Bhakti session 14. So this is part 2. We have finished part 1 and now we have come to part 2. In this almost half the book finished. So we have only half the book to be finished. Okay. So this is session 14. The rest of the Sastra Ninda, whatever we saw previously on, I think on Saturday we saw. So today we'll be continuing the Shastra Ninda. Okay. We'll start with our prayers. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Pashyatareshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. Hare Bol devotees Hare Krishna. So we have very wonderful this Samadhi flowers to be offered for our Shastras. So please offer these flowers for the Shastras, Attainment of Suddha Bhakti, and then we will go for our Gaur Nitai. So for Gaur Nitai, we also have nice dahlia flowers. This is a bigger variety of Samadhi. So we have bigger varieties of Samadhi flowers, which is dahlias, very wonderful colors, beautiful colors. So with all the wonderful colorful flowers, you please take pluck whatever flowers you want and just all colorfully you can make some nice bouquet and then you can offer it to Gaunita is lotus feet and take their blessings. Okay. So now you can take one flower from white and pink and red and yellow and some dark maroon color is there at the last. So you can, wonderful flowers are there. Please take whatever flower you want to pluck. Please pluck. I will make it big so that you can pluck easily and you can offer to our Gaunitai. Okay? Okay, so now for beautiful Radha Krishna, we have Chendamalli. This is we call it as Gundamalli also, and we call it as Ardikumalli, and we call it as Chendamalli. So this is jasmine, very nice jasmine flower. We can make wonderful garland, small, nice, thin garlands for Radha and Krishna and make them wear because we see that they don't have. I think everything is flowers only. Jasmine flowers. With jasmine flowers, they have made so many wonderful varieties of jewels, just in flowers for hands, for earrings, and so beautifully decorated Radha and Krishna with all flowers only. So now these flowers, the same jasmine flowers we have, we can make wonderful garland for them, and you can make wonderful hair dressing for Radharani and for Krishna. Okay, so very nice. Okay, now for Radha and Krishna, they are very nicely sitting and having their boga. So here also we have nice boga plate. Yes, nice full Karela fry. And then that is I think some dal, some avial is there, some sambar is there, some pickles, and then some beguni ka sabji, fried rice, jeera rice, and chapatis and pickles. So, and one more dal tadka and juice and sweet, halwa sweet. Very nice thali. So we can very nicely offer to Radha and Krishna. They are already enjoying the bhogas, and now they are very they'll be very happy to have all these varieties. So please put Manjari Tulasi in all the varieties, and then you can offer them to Radha Rani. She'll be very happy to offer this to Sri Krishna. So after Krishna eats, Radharani will eat, and then we will all get her maha. So for if you go for Guru Parampara, and then for our founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada, and then for our His Holiness Bhanu Swami Maharaj, and then for us it will come. Okay. So this Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Our founder Acharya of ISKCON Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So here we have water, that what we call it as small vadumanga, we call. No? We make nice vadumanga. This is a South Indian thali, then salt, papad, and many varieties of chitraannam is there. The chitraannam is there. So all the thing, coconut rice, lemon rice, puliora, till rice, and tomato rice, then lemon rice. Many varieties of rices are there. So I saw somebody making that pudina rice and coriander rice. Here that rice is not there. Till rice is there. So anyway, when you are offering, we will offer that coriander rice also. That will be very nice. We can make some nice coriander thick chutney like, and then we can put rice in that, and then we mix it. Then we will get the coriander rice. That's also a very nice combination. Okay, and then we'll offer this bhoga plate also for Radha and Krishna, and then for Guru Parampara, and then for our dearmost Srila Prabhupada, and then we will give it for our His Holiness Bhanu Swami Maharaj, and then we will consume it. All Mahamaka for us. So this, particularly this Vadumanga, South Indian special this is. And this is a season for this. Slowly the mangoes have come, but still we are getting Vadumangas also. Okay. So nice lotuses. No, this is not lotus. This is some dahlia flowers, just like lotus, big lotus. It's so big size, just like lotuses. So please, if you pluck one flower also, that is enough for offering for Srila Prabhupada. It is so big that it will come in our two hands. So we can very humbly offer this flower for our Srila Prabhupada and offer it for his lotus feet and take his blessings. So here our His Holiness Bhanu Swami Maharaj is coming. His Holiness Bhanu Swami Maharaj ki jai. So we are offering our humble respects for our Siksha Guru, His Holiness Bhanu Swami Maharaj. Okay, so now, so we have some pakora here, rice, dal, then again some Kerala fry, salt, and then rasam, some, this is actually, we call it in Tamil as like Vathakolbu. It's actually made with tamarind. So this is very nice, tasty. So we can offer all these things for Srila, first for Sri Radha and Krishna, and then for Srila Prabhupada, and then for our His Holiness Bhanu Swami Maharaj. And then Mahaprasad is for us. Okay? His Holiness Bhanu Swami Maharaj ki jai, his lotus feet ki jai. So we have very nice roses to be offered for our Guru. So please offer these flowers for our Madhuswami Maharaj, and then we'll take blessings from him for understanding today's class, because today's class is also very important, and it is you have to be little attentive because it is little heavy subject, no? This Sastra. Okay. So first of all, we will finish going through our overview of previous classes. Just very, very, very simply, we will go through that our Sastras. Just definition of Sastra is what we learned. Definition of Sastra is a perfect knowledge of source of perfect knowledge from God. From God. So it is a source of perfect knowledge of God. So from Shastra comes Shruti. So here from Shruti comes Vedas. So Vedas are described in the Shastras as Krishna's breath. And now we are seeing from NASA reports that the whole cosmos is filled with Om. That sound vibration is there. This has been recorded. If you can go to that site and see from NASA, you can hear, really you can hear that the satellite has sent that sound, a sound of Om. We can hear that what sound is coming in cosmos. And then that is when we hear it properly after for a little more time, then we can understand it is only telling oh. So that means the whole universe and cosmos and everything is filled with Krishna's breathing. So this is Vedas. So Vedas are Krishna's breathing. That means Vishnu is equal to Vedas. So Vedas is equal to Vishnu. So this is what has been taught by our Maharaj. This is a picture PPT given by Maharaj. So now we will go fast because we have already seen 3-4 times this. We will just rush up. So Shruti from Shastras. Shastra means which is eternal. Okay, so from Shastras comes Shruti. From Shruti comes Vedas. Vedas are 4 divisions: Rig, Yajur, Sama, Veda, and every Veda has subdivisions which are called Brahmanas, Aranyakas. Now you should be able to tell with me. Brahmanas, Aranyakas, Upanishads, and Samhita. Okay, so then after these 4 subdivisions, then we are again seeing what are these subdivisions. Brahmanas are, what is that Brahmanas? Brahmanas are dealing with Karma Kanda. And Aranyakas are dealing with that Yagya Kanda. Then Upanishads are dealing with Jnana Kanda. And Samhita is dealing with the Upasana Kanda. Upasana means worshipping Krishna in a deity form. Okay. So Ekavedi means one who in Rigveda, these 4 all subdivisions he should have, that one family he should have finished. Then only he is called Ekavedi. He has finished Rigveda. We can accept. If he is only studying only Brahmanas or Aranyakas or only Upanishads, that means Jnana Kanda, then he's not called a proper Vedi, Ekavedi. So he has to go through everything and then he has to tell, yes, Jnana Kanda is good or Upasana Kanda is good. So like that, after going through everything, then he has to come to a conclusion. Not that in the middle only he will come to a conclusion. That's why Ekavedi is supposed to be the whole 4 family of this Vedas. Okay. Next, Upanishads. The Upanishads are always Maharaj is telling about Upanishads. There are certain groups of Upanishads. Upanishads are generally dealing with Jnana Kanda. So that is why these Mayavadis, they take these Upanishads and said, they are arguing only with the Upanishads. For which now Maharaj is taking all the Upanishads and he is making, he has already given us all the Upanishads. In Rig Veda, Upanishads are Aitreya Upanishad, Kaushitaki Upanishad. And in Yajurveda, there is black and white Upanishads are there. In black Upanishad, Taittiriya Upanishad, Katha Upanishad, Svetashvara Upanishad are there. In this, in Yajurveda, this Svetashvara Upanishad is very important. You remember this only, this Svetashvara Upanishad. Because from this Svetashvara Upanishad only comes Puranas. Okay, Puranas are, now we get 18 Puranas, no? So 18 Puranas are coming from Svetashvara Upanishad. Okay, then in Yajurveda white, we have that Brihadaranya Upanishad, Ishopanishad. So actually Ishopanishad is an Upanishad. This is, and then it is coming in the Upanishad, but it is not Upanishad. Separate Upanishad. It's actually in Samhita portion. So that means it is coming in Upasana Kanda. Ishopanishad is coming in Upasana Kanda. Means Ishopanishad is talking about Krishna's beautiful form. That's why. The Upanishad means it should be generally concentrating on the Jyoti, Brahman form, no? But Ishopanishad is concentrating on Krishna's personal form. Okay? So that's why. Okay, Samaveda, Chandogya Upanishad is there in Samaveda. Kena Upanishad is there. Atharvana Upanishad, Mundaka Upanishad, Mandukya Upanishad, Prashna Upanishad, Gopala Tapani Upanishad, Vaishnava Upanishad. So many Upanishads are there. Now, about the Upanishads, we have little descriptions what Maharaj has given. Upanishads are always speaking about Brahman. This much you should know. Upanishads means Brahman. They are talking about Brahman. But from Svetashvara Upanishad, not Brahman is, Svetashvara Upanishad is not concentrating on Brahman. It is giving us Puranas. So these Puranas are 18 Puranas which Veda Vyasa wrote. Okay, so the 10 primary Upanishads are that Sankaracharya has written commentaries for this. They are very famous. Here he shows that Jiva is equivalent to Brahman. Means, I am that. They used to tell this. I am that. What is that? That means that they cannot tell God also, because they say that God doesn't have qualities, no form, no qualities, nothing. So after some time they think that Jiva will become God. That means Brahman. So I am that, they will say. So this is what is this Mayavada philosophy. One who is starting with the Devatas and considering Devatas to be Supreme Lord is called Mayavadi. First they start in this and then they end up in this, in Brahman. So why the Devata worshippers also are also called as Mayavadis? Because what is not true, they are accepting as true. So they are accepting the Devatas as Supreme Lord. That's why they are called Mayavadis. In Jaiva Dharma, Maharaj is speaking about this very wonderfully. The two friends, they will be speaking about this. Anyway, so in Gopal Tapani Upanishad, another Upanishad is there, Gopala Tapani Upanishad. This Upanishad is talking about Gopala. The Gopala means Krishna in his Gopal form. So that's why this is called Vaishnava Upanishad. So the Vaishnavas are telling, they're always taking, because these people, the Mayavadis don't accept other things. No, they're accepting Upanishads. So they will take always this Gopal Tapani Upanishad and say, see, Gopala is there in Gopal Tapani Upanishad. And Gopal is having his form, qualities, sweet qualities. So they will always take from Gopal Tapani Upanishad. They used to take the quotations from this. Okay. So in Shruti, Gopala is there, like that they used to tell. Generally, in Shruti, they say that Gopal is not there in Shruti. So they say that Krishna is there in Vedas, our Vaishnavas. Taking this Gopal Tapani Upanishad. All this is main points which we can learn in Upanishads. Then about Puranas. So in 18 Puranas, we have Sattvic Purana, Rajasic Purana, and Tamasic Purana. So all this we have seen. Sattvic Purana means they worship Vishnu. And those who are in Sattva Guna, these people are. And Rajasic Puranas are largely dealing with Brahma, Lord Brahma. So they are for Rajagun people. And Tamasic Puranas, they are generally worshipping, the Tamasic Puranas are generally worshipping Lord Shiva, and this is for Tamagun people. Vedavyasa wrote different scriptures for different people and took right and left from his guru Narada. Because Narada is scolding our Vyasadeva, why do you confuse all these Kali Yuga people? If they catch something and they will not leave that. They have this mental laziness. So they cannot leave something and take up the new thing. The new thing is correct and good, perfect for them, but still they will not leave the old one, thinking that that if they leave them, what will happen to them? They're so scared. That's why they don't take a new. The Kali Yuga people generally don't accept something new. Very difficult. Okay. So if there is a contradiction between the different Puranas, then we will take the Sattvic statements over those in Rajagun and Tamagun Puranas. Okay. Next. Then Smriti. There is a group of literature called Smriti. Smriti. Now Shruti we saw all this. From Shruti, from Shastra came Shruti, from Shruti came Vedas, all that we finished. Now we are going to Smriti. Smriti means Smriti has an author. So it is not eternal. From Smriti comes Itihasas. Itihasa means now. Itihasa means Ramayana and then Mahabharata. We have two Itihasas. So now we'll go for Vedavyas. We are considering him as an avatar of God. That's why we accept whatever Vedavyas is giving, we are accepting that as Shastras. But these people, no, these Mayavadis, they don't accept. They say that Smriti means somebody has written it, so it is not eternal, so we cannot accept it. All these kind of things they will tell. But we accept Vedavyas to be avatar of God, and Valmiki we are accepting, Vedavyas we are accepting. So we are accepting Ramayana and Mahabharata also as Shastras. But they will not accept. These people, the Mayavadis, no? The Shankarites, they won't accept. Next. So we accept this Itihasa as Shastra, and we also accept Puranas. So for us, Puranas coming from Shruti. Puranas are coming from Shruti. So we are accepting Puranas and we are accepting Itihasas because it has been written by our Vedavyas, whom we accept as the avatar of God. So we are accepting Itihasas as Shastra and Puranas also as Shastras. But that thing they will not do. Okay. So we don't consider this Smriti anyway lesser than Vedas. But they consider this is lesser than Vedas, Smriti. They consider only Shruti. They don't consider Smriti. So now we will find the difference between Smriti and Shruti. If you devotees, if you understand these things, you can easily go through Maharaj classes. Because Maharaj always uses these words, Smriti, Shruti. So Smriti means it is a literature called a group of literature. Then Shruti means it's one type of scripture, Shastra, that's all. Smriti has an author and Shruti has no author. No, nobody has written it. It's eternal, it's coming from somewhere. Of course, Vedavyas has written Rigved, Yajurved, Samaved, Atharvaved, Ved. But it is eternal and it is coming to Vedavyas in his mind and he is writing it. It's meditated by Vedavyas and he is writing it. Is it okay? So, but Generally, Rigved, Yajurved, Samaved, Atharvana Ved is eternal. It's coming. Vedas are in the cosmos. It's just like without return, it is there. But it is by meditating, Vedavyas has given us in a written form. Okay, so it is not just so. So it is not eternal. Smriti is not eternal. Shruti is eternal. In Smriti, we have itihasas. In Shruti, we have Puranas. Okay. So in Smriti, we have itihasas. In Smriti, we have in Shruti, we have Puranas. That's all. In Smriti, we have itihasas. It's very easy. Itihasas and Puranas. Both are coming from both. From Smriti itihasas, from Shruti Puranas. Next. Acceptance and rejections of Smriti by different people. This is from this only today's class. So the followers of Sankara, see how nicely Maharaj has categorized it and very easily for our understanding he has given. The followers of Sankara, then Vaishnavas. The followers of Sankara. The followers of Sankara will not accept the Smriti in the same level as Shruti, saying that because it has been written by somebody, it is not eternal, and so it is not non-different from the Lord. 3 points they are giving. Maharaj is giving 3 points. The followers of Sankara, what they are doing, the followers of Sankara will not accept the Smriti in the same level as Shruti. They don't accept Smriti in the same level as Shruti. We were telling the reason, no? Why? Because Smriti is written by somebody, they don't accept Vedavyas as avatar of God. So it is written by somebody, they don't accept it. Saying that because it has been written by somebody, it is not eternal. And so it is not non-different from the Lord. So they differentiate this Smriti itihasas from the Lord. Because they say that it is different from the Lord because it is not eternal. But Vaishnavas, what do we do? The Smriti, how we Vaishnavas understand? We take Vedavyas also as an avatar of God, which means God has written scripture. So that means we have God has written scriptures. So avatar here now. So we don't consider this any less than Vedas. So we Vaishnavas, we consider this as Veda equivalent to Vedas, the Smriti. So we accept these itihasas also as sastras. So Ramayana, Mahabharata also we accept as sastras. But they don't accept. The followers of Sankara, they don't accept. Okay. Now, about Pancharatra. There is another group of literature called Pancharatra. So now we have, in Smriti, what we had? Itihasas. That is one group of literature. And then another group of literature, Itihasa and then Pancharatra. There are 2 varieties of group of literature in Smriti. Okay, one is Itihasa and the other one is Pancharatra. So this Pancharatra are the texts which deals with the philosophy of Vishnu and worship of Vishnu. Okay. So 108 abundant texts are there in this Agastya Samhita. So this is called Samhita. It comes in Samhita portion, this Pancharatra group of literatures in Smriti. So it is always speaking about philosophy of Vishnu and worship of Vishnu. So Agastya Samhita, Aniruddha Samhita, Abirbudnya, Ahir Budnya Samhita, Brahma Samhita, Brihat Brahma Samhita, Ishvara Samhita, Kapingala Samhita, Gautama Samhita, Chitra Sikandi Samhita, Jayagya Samhita, Jayottara Samhita, Nalakubera Samhita, Naradiya Samhita. There are so many Samhitas are there. Brahma Samhita, Naradiya Samhita, Nalakubera Samhita, nice, no? Chitra Chikandi Samhita, Gautama Samhita. Okay. Some Samhitas names Maharaj has given. These are all a group of literature called Pancharatna, just like a group of literature called Itihasas, Ramayana, Mahabharata, like that. Now, so we have a wide variety of Shastras. Okay. Now we have a wide variety of Shastras. Now we will just collect it and remember it. So Maharaj is giving us the Vedas, the Upanishads, the Brahmanas, Aranyakas. Actually, Upanishads has to come after that. Then Samhita, then Itihasas, then Puranas, Shruti, Smriti Sastras, Shruti, Smriti Sastras, and Pancharatra. Got it? So from Shastra comes first what we saw, Shruti. Okay, we can start like that also. Shruti, then from Shruti comes Vedas, from Vedas comes Brahmanas, Aranyakas, Upanishads and Samhita, and then Puranas are from Shvetashwara Upanishad, no? So then Puranas, then we come to the section of Smriti. From Smriti comes Itihasas and Pancharatra. So all this in a line, we can, if we understand, then again and again telling, if we understand, then we will never forget it. Okay, we can, that is all is Shastras. Okay, from the beginning Shastra, then Shastra is first, can we do one workshop? It will be good, no? Just a minute, we'll do workshop. We'll start with Shastras. Shastras. Let me make it big. Shastras. Okay. This is first. Now, Shastras has Shastras have two varieties. Okay. Shastras have two varieties. What are the two varieties of Shastras? Shruti, Shruti, then Smriti. Smriti. Okay. So, this is Shastras are two varieties. Okay. Now, Shruti and Smriti. Next. Now, from Shruti, what are all coming? From Shruti, Vedas. From Shruti comes Vedas. 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 Okay. Now Vedas. Next. From Vedas, 4. Rig Veda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, Atharvana Veda. 4 Vedas. Okay. Now, Rig. Rig Veda. Yajur Veda. This is second one. Then Samaveda. Veda. And then Atharvana Veda. Atharvana Veda. Okay. So now we have got four Vedas here. Next. 1. To put 1. 2. 3. Then 4. Okay. So I'll make it big. Okay, next, we are finished with this Rig Veda, Yajurveda, Samaveda. Okay. Then now, okay, what's happening then? From this, another, each one has four varieties, no? So from Rig Veda, we will show this 4 varieties. From Rig Veda, we'll show these 4 varieties. So that is, one is, what is that? We're speaking about, tell me, Brahmanas, then Aranyakas, then we have another one is Upanishads, and then we have Samhita. Okay. So now we have got 4. So this is finished now. This side is finished. And we'll go to the next side. That is Now we'll go to Smriti. From Smriti, what is happening from Smriti? From Smriti, we have two kinds of literatures. One is Itihasas, and another one is Pancharatrika. Okay, so then now one is Itihasas, Itihasas. Then another one is Pancharatra. Pancharatrika. Pancharatras. So two varieties. Here in Smriti we have Itihasas and Pancharatras. Now from Upanishads we have one more from Upanishad, Shvetashvara Upanishad. From Upanishad we have Shvetashvara Upanishad. So Shvetashvara Upanishad, we will write here. This is Shvetashvara Upanishad. From Shvetashvara Upanishad, we have Puranas coming. Puranas. We have to so the last one, Puranas. That's all finished. So only these things are there in Sasras. That's all. Okay. So now what we'll do, we will make everything now big so that you can see nicely. Okay, now Shruti. This is from Shruti comes Vedas. Okay. Today we will learn this very nicely. We will not have any problem. Only all these things are there in Shastras. More than this, nothing is there. Nobody can talk more than this. The Maharaj is talking only these things. Okay, now we shape it. Because these blue lines you are not able to see, I'm making it big. Okay, so now from Vedas, Rig Veda, Yajur Veda, Sama Veda, and other one Veda. Okay, so next is from each Veda, we are seeing that there is four varieties are there. So for those four varieties now we are going to learn, that is Brahmanas, Aranyakas, randomness. Brahmanas, Aranyakas, you can, the moment when I am doing, please write down in your notebook. By the time we finish this and go out of this class, we'll be ready pakka with our all sastras. Only these things are sastras. That's all. No, nothing more than this. All these are only we are speaking. Not more than this. Nothing is more than this. Shastras means only this much. That's all. These are Upanishads. We'll make it big, So, Samhita. Now we have this Shvetashvara Upanishad. Then Puranas. Lastly, Puranas. From Shvetashvara Upanishad comes Puranas. So from Upanishads comes Puranas. From Smriti comes okay. So now, just to make you understand all these things, we'll color this. Then nice colors with. Now we will be able to see nicely. If the color is too heavy, then we can put white also. Then we can. Okay, so now like this, Brahmanas also, we just color, some colors we do. It is Puranas, a very important one. So we'll make it little big. Okay, make it. Yeah. So now we have got finished. Yeah, we have got everything. We can go on beautifying it, but at least this much now we understand. So only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Only 16 in Shastras, we have only 16 subtopics. Okay. So now we'll see it in a big, we'll make it big and see. Only subtopics 16. Full topics and subtopics together. See. Vedas, Upanishad, Brahmanas, Aranyakas, Samhita, Itihasas, Puranas, Shruti, Smriti, Smriti Sastras, Pancharadra. So here they are giving only 15. They are not including the Sastras. So this is under the topic Shastra. Okay. Okay. So this is what is the whole subject matter. So now we are very clear about this. Now, various conclusions by different groups. So different groups are there. What are all the different groups of speaking? Mayavadis are there. Arya Samaj is there. Vaishnavas are there. So Maharaj is giving different groups. What are the Mayavadis conclusions? Various conclusions they are giving. Mayavadis, they accept Shruti and the main 10 see, very clever, very intelligent. They are accepting Shruti and they are accepting in Upanishads only 10 main Upanishads and reject all the other Puranas like Mahabharata if their conclusion doesn't match with the conclusions of the Shruti. See how this is not good. This is Mayavada. They say that Upanishads are eternal, but in that they are accepting only 10 main Upanishads and all the other Gopal Tapani Upanishad, Isha Upanishad, and Svetashwara Upanishad from where Puranas are coming and Mahabharata, Itihasas, everything, no? They are rejecting because they're saying when it is not match with their conclusion, they're simply rejecting. What is this? They have to have some formula. So they have their own formula and they themselves is coming out of that formula. So Arya Samaj, they only accept Shruti. These people, the Arya Samaj people, they accept Shruti. They don't accept or consider even Bhagavatam or Mahabharata and doesn't consider them as Shruti at all. See, they don't consider the Puranas also and Bhagavata Purana also and Mahabharata, nothing they consider as Shruti. These are the Arya Samaj people. And Vaishnavas, they also accept the Shruti as one type of scripture, but they also accept other scriptures, which we generally call as Smriti. So Vaishnavas only accept Shruti and Smriti as scripture. Scripture means Sastra. Okay. So Shruti, Smriti, both we are accepting. Okay. So this is our so how can we get the perfect Shastra? So now this point, tomorrow we will see this. Okay, so because these various conclusions we have from different groups of people, and then we have varieties of Shastras, wide varieties of Shastras, all that we saw today, and various conclusions also we saw. Now we have to, we have Vaishnava's conclusion, Mayavadi's conclusions, Arya Samaj's conclusion. Now we have to understand what is perfect Shastra. I think we are running out of time. So we will not be having time if we go through this for our question answer session. Okay. So tomorrow we will see. At least we are, whatever we have studied, that we have studied it properly. Okay. Thank you so much, dear devotees. Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpatarupesha kripa sindhubheva cha patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Hare Krishna. Haribol, dear devotees. Hare Krishna.